fuck.
Vixer's close enough to being ready.
Well, I mean, I know
All
that-
right. Let's gather around. It's time for brief. You can always go back to the arsenal.
Okay.
Here's the deal. We are outside of the AO at this time. For my next campaign for this community, we're going to basically be taking over the entirety of Altus. If you saw the images, you know that I have spent 3 days since 5 a.m. converting all of these vanilla buildings into 40K equivalents. So, your job is as follows. You are a reconnaissance force with the Elysian 99th. You are going to be dropping somewhere in the centralized AO, and your targets are 2 cognitator arrays marked as Target 1 and Target 2. And I forgot to put the one as Target 2, so just assume Target 1 and Target 1 are 2 separate targets, because I'm an idiot.
Okay.
Anyway, other than that, you have to hit both arrays. Within both arrays are a laptop. It's vanilla because there's no 40K laptops that let me interact properly. That don't give the option to, like the cognitator array texture doesn't, so that's why I use vanilla. You have to interact with that piece of intel, and then you have to hold that position for 10 minutes. I will keep track of that timer for you and remind you over 5-0 when it is completed. Once it is completed, you can move to the other one. Once both are completed, you can leave the AO. Leaving the AO is as follows. You find a place that isn't secured by Skyfire AA. You call up to me, I send a Valkyrie, and I pick you up, and we leave before you all die. It's that simple. This is a 3-life off. If you die 3 times, please leave and you can watch the stream. It's that simple. Your respawn points are the drop pods. Do note, there are 4 drop pods. Each drop pod can take 16 people. There's less than 16, so it's fine. If you want another drop pod dropped for resupply, call that to me. Give me a grid ref and a numpad reference, and I will drop it somewhere in there, and you can get resupply. Why? Because I'm nice. I wasn't going to do that feature because there's only 7 of you. I don't think 7 people or 8 people, now that Cheese is joining, can do this op without a resupply, because I think of these things. Otherwise, that is the AO. Do notes. Metagame note, the town of Anthrakia and Gravia, I did not convert to 40K assets because I didn't think I needed to, but you never know, knowing players. Everything else is converted to 40K shit, so pretty much that entire circled area, but I digress. So don't bitch at me if you see vanilla stuff. Locals are all considered heretics. If they look heretical, you can shoot them. You're the only friendlies in the AO. We don't know what you're going to run into, though, so good luck. Otherwise, this is technically, I would recommend you stay as stealthy as possible till you assault an objective. Then at that point, AO will slowly get harder and harder as more stuff from everywhere else on the map comes into this AO. If you run into a Lehman Rust, that is a hint that you should probably run. Ah, perfect timing. And otherwise, you are selecting your drop zone. How I'm going to do it is you all load up in a pod. I attach it to something. I then use that something to drag it over to a certain position, and then I unattach it, and you fall. And as long as you don't drop it right in the middle of an enemy position, you should be fine.
All right. So go to each of the targets, touch the laptops, protect it for 10 minutes, then move to the next.
Yes.
And once all that's done, we extract.
Yes, Kat, you're really good at touching things, so you should be able to do this up perfectly.
I know, I'm gonna be a great toucher on the laptop. It's gonna be awesome.
All right. What do you think, Kat? Gravius, terminal, or power plant?
We're gonna drop probably in Gravius. It's close enough, but it's well protected. It's a lot of walls.
All right.
I don't
Mark a
wanna
spot
see
on the map, and I can get you there accurately, and then load up in a pod, call it over 5-0, and I'll let you know when we drop.
Maybe just west of an MSR? Oh, that
I already put it down.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
everybody
load up in the
I didn't hear you, McCure.
Throw me
McClure.
one of your soldiers. Pick someone to lose, because we have another medic now. You get a medic this time.
Okay. Looks like I've got.
We do good. Did we get kisses?
Sure, fine.
Take.
Ask him from
take
Cat. I'm sure
Jack.
that'll work really well.
Oh, I want one
Alright,
from
Jack,
you.
go red.
Oh,
What's the radio?
blush.
It's 113. It's on the map.
Oh.
Holy shit! It's on the map.
Alright, are we
Hi,
all
I
Boner,
can't see
what's
shit on the
nothing?
map, so.
All right. Cheese. You're
Getting
with
nothing.
me. Squad net is 113.
This is high on frequency 50. Call when you are ready, and we will get this started. Over. Also, I am still a little tipsy from the FNF stream, so bear with me. Is there not like just a standard, easy wooden table? Excellent.
Alright, we're all in.
All right, stand by. This is where it gets fun.
Cat, looks like we're the heavy elements. If you do have the plasma guns, so just let us know if there's on.
All right, let's see if you all survive.
We're gonna die.
All right, pod is ready. Are you guys ready?
Alrighty.
All right, stand by. Here, it's more around there.
Alright.
Ground, this is high. Message over.
This ground send message.
Are you alive?
We are alive, we've just touched down.
Holy crap, it worked. All right. Good luck on your mission. Happy hunting. Out.
I hear
Alright, we're gonna follow the red line, it's not accept.
See, it all worked out. All right, final little things here. I need laptop. Side, sure, why not? Delete on completion, yes. And should be good. I use these because there's no decent 40k items for it, unfortunately. Let's go ahead, put up item 2. Cool, it saved all the settings. I keep that as a copy and paste just in case it doesn't. And I will go ahead and put that in here as well. So I use the vanilla Taru transport pod to drop them in. It's usually a staple. That's because the only drop pod that exists in this mod set are the Space Marine drop pods. And when you use Space Marines, it really messes with the balance. So I got to be careful with what I utilize and how I balance things accordingly. So I'm more than happy to use a vanilla drop pod just to make things work. Otherwise, hope you all are doing A-okay. And we're going to be basically doing this op for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and we'll see how the player base does beyond that. And then we'll do some DayZ, and then if I still feel like it, Dark Tide. So we'll see how everything goes.
Is that a reader dish?
Global, I'm being really nice for now.
Okay, I see fucking
Just
dark
because I've
color.
got the range stuff down because it's a night op.
My view distance.
But the AO, it's most of the stuff converted. I got some APCs and the actual objectives. And we'll see how things go. And I got that drop pod pretty much right on top of where they need to go. So it's mainly a spec op here. So we'll see how they do. I've got some Skyfire defenses set up. And we'll see how they do as well. The drop pods are also respawn points, so they need resupply or a respawn point dropped at any
Yeah,
time. We got 3 more that I can give them at any time. It's without the S Sherman, but fine. We'll drop 1. Heretical goats.
Alright, I'm seeing tarantula turrets up on the roof. Be advised.
Tarantulas are AA, right?
Ooh, that's a plasma gun. I see at least one plasma gunner on the ooh boy, on the oil tank.
Tarantulas are, they'll fire at everything because they've got twin bolters. Twin bolter. I think only subs can execute that command. I'm just feeling nice. It's a spec op, but I don't see any purple orcs. Exactly perfect, Jeff. You don't. You never see the purple orcs, man. Did you know there's actually purple orcs in Darktide? That's the latest rumor, but I have yet to find one.
Stop drinking tea.
They're there.
Hey, that's my response.
Do you regen stamina faster while prone?
Oh god, not that again. I'm checking their stamina settings. Oh god. I left things for server side. Never leave things for server side. Ah, that's gonna suck. I'm gonna run around, test it real quick. I'm not sure if that'll immediately override, but... Oh. God, default stamina settings suck with Ace. Yeah, alright. Good. Alright. Ground, this is high. Message over.
This is Gronson message.
Settings are set to server side. I know server side stamina was set to default because some people are just horrible human beings. I just reset those settings to settings I prefer and tested them. They should work better now. Break. Recovery has been boosted to 4.5 out of 5. Performance has been boosted to 4.5 out of 5, roughly. And everything else has been lowered to around 0.5 to 0.3 for load factor, terrain gradient, and sway factor because break, base, ace, stamina is shit. Over.
Copy that. Alright, Zeus fixed stamina supposedly, so we're gonna pick it up and keep moving now.
Hey, is that a vehicle?
Yeah, I'm not seeing the stamina anymore. I think they fucking turned it off.
Their job is to fight the heretics, not the fucking stamina settings.
It's fucking much better than before.
The reason I didn't set any settings is if you notice, everything's set server side, so it's up to the server to have these settings pre-made, and if they're not, I will fix them. Because I hate
Oh, yeah.
I hate screwed up game settings. Oh god. Well,
Cover, Cat's down.
there goes Cat. My god. Oh, that's funny. All right. Well, we're gonna go find out why those turrets shot.
On the way.
Ooh.
Solid copy.
It begins. Crazy Wolf, how you doing?
Who's next to me?
Oh man. It's deep for my tracers. So you got the plasma gunner firing at him. All right, I'm gonna say we started this at the 40-minute marker, so that's my timers for everything. First wave of reinforcements comes in at the 50-minute marker. So right now they need to reform
Holy
up
shit.
because of how separated they are. Cheese, I think, is doing medical on Zarayash. And then you got these three pushed up.
I just stitched that.
Hey, I need a stick when you get a chance, and a sprint.
Sure, but Cat just went down.
Did Zaraya just get brought up after Cheese finished? That's funny. Fixair's in the open, still staying prone. They hit the Chimera in the compound. That's great.
It says, got it. It says,
All right, these two are back up. Oh yeah, the sounds of the Warhammer 40K guns are really great. Sound design, I think, is one of the most underappreciated things in Arma 3, but it's so important to get right. Oh, man. I'm gonna RC him just so I can use the Melta because they don't use Melta. Great shot. 7 minutes. Some smoke grenades being deployed. Zaresh again goes down. He's got to get into cover, man. Oh, Cat just got blown away.
Oh god,
Bandaging.
where did Cat go? Oh, there.
The damn goats. No, it's this option.
group with us on the road building.
Vanilla flares don't illuminate much.
Everyone get ready to follow me. We're going to be running out.
Golden rule, get behind cover. Make sure it's cover, not concealment. Exactly, Rogue. So they're trying to push around these smokes. I got 5 minutes before I'll send QR, which is basically, for the first wave, it's just a squad from each other fortified position. There's a base right here. There's another small base over here. Central base and a manufactorum right here. And then another base right here, which is the other objective. Concealment better than cover? No, cover better than concealment. Because concealment, you can still get shot through. Cover, you cannot. Most cover is concealment to a tank. Yes, something with a big-ass gun. That is true.
One. You stitched.
All right, so these groups have separated into 2 groups. I'm glad I made a last-minute decision of changing their roster to have 2 medics instead of 1, and I'm glad I did that because I feel like it is incredibly needed.
We're about to push across open ground. Roger, where you at?
Yeah, so tapping that guy. He's a crewman because of his hat, so he was part of the vehicle crew in there. Three minutes. I keep doing that. It's I just type white flare. But this is one of those ops where I'm going to start it slow, but it's going to quickly pick up once we get into our 10-minute intervals for reinforcements. Yeah, so return fire hit him once, but he was able to tank it. It's that toughness tank. I got this guy right here. Shooting over from the left.
Jeez. Roger, I'm in the big building, right by the door.
And so he's still trying to suppress this one corner. By the way, the Heresy Footman and... Oh, that was plasma to the face with that much blood. My God. At the actual objectives, I have these really souped-up heretical-looking kit guys. So with the, you know, full-on carapace armor and whatnot. I've got flak armor around the non-military objective positions, which are mainly these guys. They also surround parts of the AO as well. And then in the villages, I have militia forces. So there's 3 different types of units out there. I also have some Space Marines in this area down here. I won't be putting them in the AO yet for another, like, 30 to 40 minutes, though. To simulate they're getting reinforcements from different things here. And thinking of doing a Darktide-inspired op? Not really, because Arma 3, although it does have things like Web Knight's melee system and other ways to do melee to simulate Darktide, there's not really any good mods to simulate large amounts of zombies except for Necrophage. And even then, that would be testing the real limits of a server. Plus, you'd have to make all of that stuff from scratch, and as someone that constantly makes 40k ops by repurposing everything, I can tell you right now, servers aren't really set for that. So this guy's a flamer. Zarash just got flamed to death there. The flame consumes. All right. He woke up. All right, so not heavy weapon teams. I need an infantry rifle squad.
Standing by. On the way. Waiting. On the way. Waiting. On the way. Awaiting orders.
So that is like a platoon worth of infantry that's going to start trekking into this position. All right. Real quick, I'm going to drop my Android so it stops coming up every time I hit the H key. Come on. When I have the choice, I don't use lambs. Most servers I work with, though, use lambs. Lambs is a good AI mod, but you don't always want AI mods when you are Zeusing because it takes control away from you and gives it to the server, and that might not always line up with what you want to do. Porting over maps from Darktide to Arma 3, I doubt it, but you never know. I've seen crazier things done with Arma 3, so anything's possible. So right now, this is what the server looks like without me hitting my special light key as the Zeus. This is me putting that light key on, so we don't have to look at it through the night vision filter.
Channel, hit it so it says
51173.
He threw a smoke grenade in there. That's cute. These guys are going to hold fire. Going to adjust that real quick.
Laptop down.
When I make custom kits, I rip their voices out because I don't like them speaking in like normal vanilla voices, but
Inside a communications building. I'm gonna touch laptop. No!
hit the wrong button. Accidentally picked up the other weapon. Ground, this is high. Message over.
Hi, this is ground, send message.
10-minute timer has started on objective 1. Hold out for 10 minutes. I will let you know when those 10 minutes are up. Good luck. Over.
Copy that.
All right, so I have a second round of stuff to spawn in basically fire teams of heretical groups when they hit the laptop to kind of swarm their position for 10 minutes. So at the 102:30 mark,
Waiting. On the way.
then I will let them know it's clear.
Standing by. Copy that.
And then I need a Chimera to come in, which is going to be found under any one of these factions here.
Ready. Solid copy. Solid copy. On the way.
All right, let's see if they can hold. They just cleared out the command bunker here. So bodies will twitch for up to about 5 to 10 seconds. So if you ever see a body twitching, you know that it's been recently taken out.
Control that.
Get some illumination in here. I'm going to add this to my copy-paste bar. Basically, my clipboard's the proper term for it. Someone steal the flamer? I just saw flames come out. Oh no, there's a flamer attacking. Oh, that's... That's not good. I don't think they realize they're being engaged from behind. Oh! Oh dear. Oh, what just exploded? Oh! What? Ground, this is high. Message over. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. That's Melta firing on him. Yeah, one of the buildings, both the buildings blew up. Jesus. Oh. Oh. Emotes only for what?
I became paste.
If you guys want to load up in a second drop pod, feel free. I'll drop it over the AO. Right on top of the previous position. Oh my god. That was unexpected. Something blew up and just caused a whole mess. There we go. Good God, I wasn't doing the normal path around. Woo!
Fucking 310, our front door. Where's Cat?
Just getting in the drop pod.
It went in the bunker. Okay.
Hi, those of us who got dropped are good.
I'm just got down again. Who was it?
Fucking explosion took us out.
Oh, my radio's in front. Hold on.
Oh yeah, reset.
What the fuck
Reset
happened to the
radio,
bunker?
reset radio.
This is ground back on net.
Another 2 minutes, I'll send some more stuff. Ground, this is high. Message over.
This is ground, send message.
Be advised, the cogitator array blew when we were in the middle of our splice. We're gonna have to scrap this objective and move off to the other target. Over.
Copy that. Cogitator apparently exploded, so we need to scrap this objective.
This is a 3-life op, by the way.
Thank you, Alma.
So here's what I'm gonna do to make sure the other objective doesn't get scuffed here. Because I didn't realize those could explode. I don't know what made it explode, but I don't trust it. So I'm just gonna disable the damage on those objectives, but fun little surprises.
Just get him stable and walking as fast as possible.
Yep, working on it.
We still have stuff trickling in.
Okay, you've only lost some now.
That went from 0 to 100
There you go.
Online. Separate up.
Alright, let's move
very
southwest.
quickly, though. Oh, cheese just died.
Roll southwest.
All right.
Standing by. Roger. Standing by. Waiting.
Next set of units down.
Standing by. Understood.
500 years arm experience and still making mistakes. Yep. That's me, because, you know, I've clearly memorized every single mod set in this game. And I know how every single damage texture is gonna act against every single type of ordnance. Woe unto me. Delete those skyfires. Woe unto me. Alright, we got a squad crossing through. I'm gonna start deleting bodies behind them. I think everyone's died at least once except for 1 or 2 players.
Just beyond it now. To 6.
Meters right.
I think Cat went KIA in that explosion. Fun fact, you can enter these too.
Solid copy. Solid copy.
Got a simple patrol right there.
Welcome.
Jack, get some distance between you and Shepard.
Absolutely positively Swiss cheese. Yeah, so around here, this is like the central command area. This is just an another fortified position that they can either, you know, push through or bypass. I think Lamb's AI is on because it's Lamb suppression that's causing them to still fire. Oh!
Cat's dead.
Looks like Zaresh is coming up to follow through. They're gonna need his plasma gun soon. That, I think, was a smoke grenade they were bouncing. Shepard pushed up, he got hit again. I think by that one rooftop. There's 2 rooftop guys up there.
Feel like it's
Yeah.
6 seconds.
they're using Canstrol las guns,
That will take a while.
which is this one. Or Cantriel las guns, my bad. Oh, I come back and oh my god. That dude flew.
Right, I'm just gonna pick you up and carry you. Give me a second, Cap. I know, but I've already started the animation. I've already started the animation. I don't know how to cancel it, so we're just gonna do
Alright,
this.
just run to cover, run to hard cover.
We're running. We're running.
I cannot see image.
Oh, the humanity. Yeah, still got that, Vic.
Yeah.
Alright, once we're all finished, we're gonna push that way and then blow a hole in the fence and then.
Whew.
Okie dokie. 5 seconds on your leg.
Yeah, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've deployed
Have fun, Shark.
Okay.
Go work on
Alright.
check.
What's that doing? GPR.
Are there people on the
Putting
other
blood
side of
into
the
him.
fence?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit, the building's right here. I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Just talk
Yeah.
then.
Fucking.
Hi, Cat.
Fucking nothing.
I'm alive. I made it.
Alright, I'm gonna
Okay,
fucking
good.
bandage myself up quickly.
I
Don't
see
get
now.
one
I've got
again.
Shepard.
I deployed at our old deployment zone.
Our target's still 800 meters
I
out.
really want to save some of this
Yeah,
blood for
I know.
myself, but I'm having to give it
We're
all
trying
to
to get
people,
there.
and so far you have been
Fine.
being
Hey,
the major
Kill
use of
whoever's
how much
shooting
blood I
at us,
have.
please.
Good news is he's got a heart rate of 80.
So these guys also have thermal vision. Fun fact. So they can. You just saw him briefly before he started taking fire.
Medically?
We can't stay here.
No.
There's the horny.
Give me your fluids. Blue section, get in that building. Let's go.
Another 3 minutes, actually 2 minutes. Now they're in this AO, so I can't spawn more, but I can still spawn more on the one they're going to. So they're garrisoning this building. McClure is hits.
Go to southwest.
There we go. The good old AI duck and weave.
Is that time to off drop?
So I never fully cleared this building. There's more heretics around in here, so I might get shot at from their rear later.
Excellent.
Katarina just got annihilated. There's an autocannon that's now turned around.
Oh shit, it's cat down. Can
So let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
grab cat, bring it
Guys,
over
don't
here.
everybody got into cover.
I need this bit of cover for medical shit. Okay, that's good enough, Jack. Dropper.
Autocannon, autocannon. Oh.
Just needs blood.
Alright, fucking put it in there and then pick her up and we're rolling. We're moving fucking
Well done.
0-0 to
Yeah, you put it in there.
No.
full speed of security.
Y'all are horny.
Full speed of security, blue proof run.
Please.
Okay,
know where
right.
Another squad can be spawned now. And I can also spawn a few Space Marines. So let's see.
Awaiting orders. Understood. On the way. Ready. Copy that. Ready for orders. On the way.
Now I gotta remember. I think we start with a 3-man.
On the way.
Can't control the lights.
Good one. 160, it's slightly low. I don't want to give you epinephrine. Still down, heart rate of 60. Interesting.
I can't explain why the AI was like constantly tossing a grenade back and forth right there. I'm just gonna chalk it up to it be like that.
Standing by.
Alright, they got Cat back up. So let's see. Zaresh has died twice. Actually, no, I killed him once in the beginning of the op, so he's only died once. But some people have only died, haven't died at all, actually. But yeah, you saw him doing it too, which was kind of weird. Mix is not on the ground now. She's busy with Christmas-themed stuff and work. I think he's shooting and it's registering as a grenade, which is weird.
Northeast.
4,
that
5,
building.
1, 6, 7.
Yeah, again, I didn't know how many people would show up. If there was more, then I'd be doing more in the reinforcement route, but I'm sticking with 1 squad per area. And then I've got light garrisons here. I would have added to them if I knew more than 1 squad was coming, because I don't know how many people are going to show up, but so far this is pretty balanced. But overall, for the deaths, I think this is fair, but that was also because there was just a massive mass-cas incident, and there's not much that can be done over things like that. But if they slow down, there's a massive horde of enemies that's going to follow them in. So they got to basically move into here, wait the 10 minutes, fight off the horde, and then they'll be fine. The Chaos God has granted me infinite grenades. Corn Snickers.
Well, you fuck your leg up?
Spread out, guys.
That's a bolt pistol firing at him from the rear.
Contact, infantry tank.
That's causing that little AoE. I've noticed they're not really the best at checking the rooftops.
Guys, break contact with...
And again, this is what it looks like. I just have the light on because I prefer that over the NVGs. Ooh, they just sniped one of the Skyfire turrets. There's another one up here, and it will fire back at them. Looks like they noticed them and just took them out. Jack just got hit. Is anyone going to notice him, though?
Jack?
Jack?
Jack, buddy. Jack's down.
At least they're checking on each other because it's such a small... It's only an 8-man squad, so they're forced to. And I do appreciate seeing that. Another 5 minutes, and I'll be sending more Space Marines slowly coming in too.
On the way. Roger.
And because there's constantly a gunfight going on, I can keep triangulating their position, which is quite nice. I'm gonna say he medics up the other dude because I'm lazy.
Copy. 700 meters.
Like I said, a lot of stuff chasing after them, so I'll delete more of the bodies behind them. Again, trying to keep server performance up as best I can. Yeah, this is a nasty little kill zone. I don't know how they're going to get around that.
I'm giving them CPR. I'll check his pulse after that. If that doesn't work,
Wholesome
then
squatty
I'll
moment,
say you
exactly.
Pitching, 10 seconds.
Got it.
move. No, right. Okay, right. You're going to get the extra.
You just killed that guy.
One round of CPR, and then we're moving.
Now it's time for Liru to ruin everything.
Got it. 3, 2, 1.
Actually, we'll start doing red flares.
Chest won't open up again, please.
Illumination helps track the AI on illuminating the players so they actually engage at longer distances.
Last round CPR, and then just saying the move.
Blue team, nice smoke. Don't get our fucking 6 o'clock.
So they're talking about laying smoke because they've got a lot of QRF coming. 3 more minutes, give or take, before I send in more, but massive horde coming in. Don't know what you're shooting in the sky for, but okay. Thank you, Lamb Suppression. Really cool. So they're popping smoke, trying to move out. Cat's down again.
Let's go.
We need to move. Go, Cheese, go. Go, Shepard, go.
Send in Goat Team 6.
Alright, so we got a Chimera still in position. We have another
also known
Tarantula
as Puppy of Earth.
piece right there. 40K, also known as Puppy Off Earth. Degs, you're too kind. Thanks for the 43-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. They're suppressing the Zeus, right? They know who the real evil is. Alright, but now that they're moving away from that area, let's go ahead and delete everything up there. I think I took the garrison out from out there as well. One and a half more minutes, and I'll get 2 more squads coming in. Trying to hit units up there, and they actually did. All right. I'm getting a little worried about that Skyfire piece. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. Just because they don't have a destroyed texture. Shepard just got hit. They're still bringing Cat up. I would imagine they're going to drop her behind there and do medical.
Ooh. Fucking flares down. Keep moving.
Sure gunning on. That's exactly how it happened. Colonel Jack just got blown away as well.
Give me my fucking orders.
Oh boy, the hordes are coming. 30 seconds. Shepherd got blown away. Cat's back up. They're popping more smoke. Alright, 2 more squads. I'm going to do a squad and a fire team because, again, we're ramping up the difficulty here. There's less spots, sure, but there's more. So, fire team, rifle squad.
Understood. Ready for orders. Understood. Standing by. Good go.
Someone just went. We've got 2 guys down on the other side of this building. Shit.
Because the volume of fire.
Don't bother medicing.
Cheese is medicing. McClure woke back up. Cheese just got hit.
Last I saw. Move southwest.
Oh my god. Delete that. Just because I'm going to give him another pod in the AO. Jack, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a few minutes, then drop you in because it's getting a little meat grindery, so we'll see who else doesn't make it through, all right? There's heretics hot on your tail.
My own blood.
All right, Cheese, I'm going to go ahead and kill off.
Shepard, you're good?
Shepard's not good, he's down. Dude, Cat has no heart rate, it wouldn't help.
Fuck.
I need you to bandage me. I need you to bandage me now.
Cheese getting the other pod. I'm going to drop it in 60 seconds. I think we're going to have the second wave of deaths here.
Okay, right. Stop bandaging me, dude.
All right. Third pod. Here we go. Accuracy by volume, yeah, because there's an entire swarm behind them. Here, I'll get my heal for that. It was a bumpy run. Bumpy ride. There's a lot of heretics following suit. These guys, I don't know why they've been stalled. They should have been in the AO a lot more quickly. But we'll adjust them. Looking at the AO here, there's a lot of heretics on their ass. Other medic, I think, is going to pick up McClure. And they're going to keep on moving.
Everything hurts like blood leaking out of my lungs.
Oh, Zaresh just took a round. Cat just took a round. Seer needs to pull back. Oh dear.
Close the dash.
I'm trying to see if rounds are actually going through this texture here. But I think it's just the angles. So I think Langley's looking around now for the other people that are wounded. Vic's still holding this corner, just rolling around. Oh God.
Lightly. Fuck me.
Shep, respawn and pick the drop pod in the AO. That's a better bet.
Got it. Okay.
All right.
I tried to grab you, but medical.
She's working on those two now.
He's down. He's down.
That's a friendly.
Jack.
Shep, I just got hit. This is my last one.
So Vixari went down. I think Langley's trying to pick her up to move her back. Someone shot at it. Next wave, it's gonna be 2 full squads apiece.
Ready for orders. Solid copy.
I think those 2 squads are the ones I put at the power plant that just decided to flank around.
Ready for orders. On the way.
Crack grenades would be really useful for that thing. Alright, they're still working on getting Cat up. They're gonna pick her up. Oh, that's why you guys are making 50K jokes, because I fat-fingered that. It should be fixed. My bad. I didn't realize it was that. I thought someone else was making a joke.
Behind you.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Let's see what's happening here.
It's how we get around Games Workshop. We call it 50K instead of 40K, yeah? That's fucking hilarious. My bad, guys. I've been too focused on the op. I'm gonna go ahead and NP that. Say heretics, I got close to it. Oh! What happened there? Do I have uncon toggle? I'm not sure if I do. Yeah, I don't. Oh, that's unfortunate. So is that a plasma round or a random frag? Oh, man. Because these rifle squads don't have plasma. So it's not you shooting plasma, it's that plasma gun. Oh, man. All right, if you still have a life, load in the last pod. This is getting messy. I know they said watch your fire with the plasma. I'm just making sure I didn't have a plasma in here that hit him. Because it would say plasma gunner on him. All right. Let's kill them all off. We'll do one more drop.
Moving. I'm covering. Go.
Wow. All right, gentlemen. If you have one more life, get in the pod. If you're done with your 3 lives, please get off the server. We got one more chance. I don't know who friendly fired with that plasma at the end, but ooh, that got like almost all of you. 'Cause I'm not spawning in plasma dudes. Man, that hurts.
No, I want to drop within the walls where it's kind of safe.
Works for me. We'll just take it hold. Contact.
Zeresh, do you still have a life?
No, I'm out.
Oh, okay.
I like made it clear 3 times.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, do you have a marker for me? Otherwise, I'm going to drop you where I think it's safe.
We were gonna drop right on target 1 inside the walls.
All right, good luck.
All right, prepare for hard contact.
Yeah, once we finish, we'll hit.
Oh, they might fail this one, guys, but that's okay, because it's part of a campaign. There's... Oh, my God. Hi, Boo, 1 second. Yes, Boo? Yeah.
Alright, 3,
I'm still in the stream right now.
1,
No.
out.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now it goes off. Wait, I think I unchecked it on accident. 1 second. Hold on. That would mean it's this. All right. Now they're mortal. Oh my god, one dude just got annihilated. I gave him a grace period. Oh god, the respawn point just got destroyed. I have a funny fail message for this though, but go ahead, Boo.
So you want to hear something funny?
Mm-hmm.
So my professor.
Say again.
The first part of her exam.
Your hand hurts. Yeah.
And now I have another part that's 80. It's just been 3 hours. Doing the first part. By tonight.
All right, Boo. Good luck.
Copy that.
Love you. So she's in the middle of her finals now for one of her master's classes.
Understood.
Yeah?
Hey, what happened with the Chimera? Like
What do you mean?
everyone died?
Let's save it for debrief, and then
Okay.
we'll go, because I have to manage the final dudes in the AO. I still don't know what got them all right here. It sounded like plasma, but I didn't have any plasma in this AO.
That was something.
Oh boy.
Do note, if you left
yeah.
the server, we can all hear you still in the server, so make sure you leave the TFAR channel. Because there's still people still alive on the server.
Got it. I'm in the loading screen.
Yeah,
Fine.
just don't speak, because they can hear you. So, 2 of you are stuck in there. The comms unit's right here.
Oh, but you're 7 shades of fucked. I'm getting
Yep.
your chest.
7 shades of fucked. Where are the CSMs? Right, I completely lost track of them. Oh, no.
Awaiting orders.
They're very close.
I need ammo. 5. Rearm. Understood. Fire in the hole.
Oh, God. Oh, shit, the CSMs.
Shoot it.
Oh, no. The CSMs we spawned half an hour ago are finally here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Form wedge. Ready. Man down.
Waiting.
All right. All right, jump up the lobby.
Yeah, Cat literally. I
Alright.
watched Cat stare at the laptop,
Okay,
then
okay,
immediately
okay,
run to
break.
Dude, I'm not gonna hold that laptop for 10 minutes.
All right. We're still missing McClure and Vixer. If they can jump up, that would be great.
Can you drag him?
I can. I'm not admin. I am Zeus. All right, cool.
So yeah,
So- Overall, the two things that slowed you down, which is why the horde ended up getting to you, is the first thing, something blew up in the first area. Don't
That
know
was
if
me.
that was you. Okay, so
that was an accidental crack grenade.
yeah, so that stalled you a little bit. I had to put most of you guys back in, and then the second time something stalled, it sounded like it was a plasma shot. I didn't have plasma in that AO other than 2 certain spots. One was in the first sector, and the other was at the Telos military base. And then someone complained that there was a friendly fire or whatnot. But who was running plasma? Can you enlighten me on that?
So jumping over the hedge barriers, from what I saw, there was a chimera immediately.
Gotcha.
I shot only the chimera. This plasma doesn't overcook. It doesn't. So how people died to plasma, I don't know.
All right.
Secondly, Arma sucks. I shift G to cycle my grenades to throw a frag, and it said it was a frag grenade. And when I pressed G, it wasn't a frag grenade. That wasn't Cat. I guess that was me throwing a melt-a-bomb that immediately blew up in my face.
That's what it was then. So basically the 2 times that you guys mass cast hard was because of accidental discharges, and that's what slowed you down to the point hordes were following you. Every 10 minutes, I would spawn at the beginning a single squad. We got up to 2 squads at a time, and they would just hone in on your positions from 5 spots. 2 were the cogitator arrays. 1 was the military position in the middle of the cogitator arrays that you blew through. 1 was Telos military base, and the other was the military base by the harbor in between the power plants. So by the end of that mission, I was only spawning them at the 2 places you hadn't gone to, with the exception of a fire team, because you weren't at the second cogitator array yet. So the reason that there were so many dudes outside of the drop pod in the final thing was because they all finally moved into that position because they were following you. So I gave you guys 15 seconds of invincibility as a good huzzah, but 30 minutes prior to that happening, I spawned 3 Chaos Space Marines out of Telos because I had a Chaos Space Marine presence there, and they finally got into the AO by the time the 2 or 3 of you were still alive, and they just cleaned house. So I didn't spawn them there to finish the op. They just happened to be there after 30 minutes because they got stuck on something and finally made it in. So that op was doable. It's just you mass cast twice due to accidents. But that's what slowed your pacing down, so the enemies caught up to you and basically screwed you over. But otherwise, it would have been just a very 10-second fight on the 10 minutes, which may or may not have been possible due to just how you have security set up and whatnot. But now I know those buildings explode. I made sure in the second AO that I set them to invincible just in case something else blew them up, because that's what caused the mass cast. So I would have made it as fair as I could. But unfortunately, that second mass cast went off by a melted bomb, which again, accidents happen. It's fine. I don't think anyone blames you because it happened twice. I just hope you guys had fun. I hope it was hectic enough for you. I know a lot of there was a lot of times where you guys were knocked out and brought back. Medics did a great job tonight, and I hope it was a very target-rich environment. I have to now figure out how having a cogitator array transmit 2 minutes out of the 20 minutes of data needed. I guess that means 10% of the intel, which means you'll know 10% of intel going forward for the future missions I have planned for this campaign, where we'll be playing as various units from Sisters of Battle to Space Marines to air assault vehicles, whatever we feel like. I'll put polls up and you guys can choose. Otherwise, let's just go top down. Shepard, anything from you on the app?
No, it was fun. It was tense. Very hectic. Like I said, dropping in on that last one, it was like, what the actual fuck? Watching it in fucking third person, like, oh fuck. But no, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I think everyone did well. Like I said, we just got slowed down enough. It felt like we were maintaining a good pace, but again, it is what it is. A lot of fun. Just wish things had gone better, but it's fine. We'll just do better.
So again, I want to make this clear. You guys had a very good pacing. It's just when you mass cast twice, that's what slowed you down. You were able to recover it after the first mass cast, but in the second mass cast, I had to spend an extra 2 minutes getting you guys into the AO, and by then, everything was on top of you. And you got to also consider those units weren't, once you all died, they reset their subroutines to all clear, so then they move a lot quicker instead of just holding in combat mode and returning fire. So that's why they were all on top of the AO by the end, because of that 2 to 3 minute grace period. So pacing was fine, but, you know, just the mask got screwed up. Anyway,
Yeah,
geez.
I mean,
Oh,
we
go
only-
ahead,
we
go ahead.
only- We only had one squad anyway, so it was
Yeah,
always going to be a
so it was
raid
gonna be a
march anyway.
toughie.
So I think we did well for
Send
what we
in
had.
Goat Team 6.
Jeez.
Now.
Dark Ranger, thanks for 20 month
I
resub.
got nothing else.
Hope
to
you keep
add
joining the
on
ops. Hope you get a nice kick out of this
That's
scenario.
kind of, well, not press gang, but being the last one to join, that was only slot open the squad, so went for that one.
Mhm.
But yeah, I got nothing else. It was fun.
You did good, Cheese. You did good as a medic. We appreciate you.
Colonel Jack?
Nothing much else to add on.
Katarina?
I want to say I think everyone did an absolutely phenomenal job, considering the fact that we were regularly pushing through areas with absolutely no cover whatsoever.
Mhm.
The bombs thing was a little obnoxious, but that's partly our fault. One thing that did happen to me is I spent like maybe 20 minutes unconscious. I think we might have something issues with our medical, because I was like passing out when I wasn't getting shot. Does anyone know what causes that?
Drugs are not enough blood.
Yeah, you didn't have enough blood. We just kept smacking epi into you to keep you going as long as we could.
Okay. Alright, but yeah, other than that, it just came down to a bit of bad luck at the end, because, like, I thought that we would easily be able to take the interior of that compound, because we were right up next to it previously. I wasn't expecting to find a horde inside of it. But even so, we did alright up until the Astartes came and wiped everything.
And again, the
afterwards.
horde was because those were the guys following you outside of the
Yes.
compound in the 2 to 3 minutes they made it in there.
Yeah.
So,
Like, I wasn't expecting that to happen, so.
Yeah. Landley?
No, nothing really to add. In terms of Cat going down a lot, it was kind of confusing in a way because, how do I put this? So, Cat, you'd go down, okay, you'd have a heart rate, it would be below 60 or 70, which is the threshold where you wake up again, but you would only have lost, not a loss of blood, but a bit of blood. It would still only be the yellow warning, so I'm pretty sure that there's just something a little bit funky going on there, but that's it's
Team Freedom or
manageable
Team
with the
Duty, I didn't
FPS.
realize those were
Once
in
you
there.
take a lot of
Waifu.
wounds, your
I'll have to look
threshold
into
for
that.
going unconscious reduces.
Oh,
So by the end
that's
of it, if you were keeping Cat up, like, she could take a hit, only take a bruise as an additional wound, and still get knocked unconscious because she had so many stacked wounds that weren't being cleared. That's
What was
the problem.
happening
that would be it.
was I was conscious until the epis ran out. Once the drugs wore off, I would go back to sleep, and I
Yeah.
spent maybe 20 minutes unconscious.
Ugh.
But a good job on Shepard for taking command while I was taking a nap.
Yep, the only thing I wasn't doing was talking to Command. I was like, you know what? I'm busy enough. Fuck
Real
it.
quick, guys, I got to keep the line going if you don't mind. So after Lanley, I'm going to skip over Liru because he's an idiot, and I don't care about his feedback. Is there Rash go?
Oh, Langley didn't get to talk, but okay.
He did get to talk.
I did get to
okay.
talk.
Talk, Rash,
I'm
talk.
done.
Again, apologies about what happened. At least for the first part. Shift G apparently doesn't like to work. So all I remember is hearing the throw sound, and I started screaming "bad nade," and I guess I don't know if anyone heard me yell "bad nade."
No.
I thought it was a frag, and then I watched the building vaporize and my face go through my anus. So I knew that it was not a frag. It was definitely one of the melta bombs I had.
Oh, real quick on that, I would recommend if you're gonna do pre-built kilts like that again, which was good, like I enjoyed it. Limit stuff like meltas to leadership or dedicated
It was only
AT.
squad leaders and team leaders that had Melta. So if they brought Melta, it's because they added it into their inventory on the arsenal. Because I know.
I apologize. I heard take Melta, and I'm like, cool. I'm anti-tank. I should take the Melta. So that's
please don't do
my
that
fault.
again.
Yeah.
Just take a melta gun, not a melta bombs.
He had plasma,
as for the plasma, I don't know what the fuck happened.
It might have just been your Melta bomb going off then. At the same time, a plasma thing went off because a big.
Okay. The second objective, I didn't throw anything. It was just the plasma gun.
Gotcha.
So I know I just kept shooting a chimera.
It might have been the chimera. Got an HE round off and it just detonated and hit all of you. So.
Okay.
Who knows? I'll have to review the footage. But anything else?
I will graciously see you in Dark Tide, hopefully.
All right, I'm gonna play some DayZ for a bit before that because we have a new Mollusk server. McClure.
Yes.
I'm good. I got nothing to add.
All right, Vixari.
It felt like I was in the movie Lone Survivor.
You being prone and occasionally rolling out of and back into the container, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. So I couldn't recover stamina there, so I was basically stuck behind there, and I felt like this is my moment to sacrifice myself.
I'm pretty sure I know why you weren't recovering stamina on that. It was just because both of your legs were tourniqueted and heavily injured. So
Actually, I have a question.
All right, real quick, because I'm about to start DayZ.
Yeah, when I was a moron and went to the wrong deployment, like went to the original drop site rather than drop again, was I being harassed?
There was a squad I sent that decided to go through that town and was harassing you, because when you give AI over a kilometer of distance to a viewpoint, they'll like flank around instead of going directly to. So one squad, ended up harassing you, which was kind of funny. But that's DayZ. Anyway, next week I will not be hosting op. It is my 9th anniversary of Bloodwing, and if I touch the computer, she will cut off my pee-pee, and I like my pee-pee. So
Yes,
But do you
should
need it?
use your pee-pee. So
I do kind of need it. But anyway,
It's Christmas next week. I
Just-
don't think any
you
ops
can
are
just-
being run.
Build a strap on,
I'll see you
that's
guys
bigger.
later because I'm in the DayZ
Yeah, see you
server.
later.
ya.
Thank you for the op.
Bye. No problem.
have a nice Christmas.
Have a nice Christmas, everyone. Happy
Bye.
holidays.
Merry Christmas.
All right. Oh my gosh. All right.